Hey guys, this is another Back to Basics video. I had recorded the brows, foundation, concealer, and contouring and highlighting all in the same night, but I didn't like how the foundation, concealer, and highlighting, contouring ended up, so I'm just redoing it. That's why I'm in a different outfit. I'm just going to pin my hair back. I just washed my face, like literally just washed it. So I'm just going to pin that back. And then my brows aren't, I don't have, like I said, I just washed my face so nothing's on. And I'm trying a new thing with the lighting, because that was also a problem in the other videos where the lighting, because there was a shield on the fluorescent light, and I thought it just like diluted the light too much, so I took it off. So I had to switch my other light around. But right now I'm just applying moisturizer, especially down here, because my face has been dry as hell down here. On my forehead, on my nose, and underneath my eyes. I'm just using my hand to apply that with. You can use a brush if you want to, but this is just for the hell of it. I'm just going to let that soak in for a little bit, and I'm going to apply a second layer, because my face, not really on my forehead, because my forehead gets kind of oily, and so I'm just going to apply a second layer, like in this area and around my nose. Not on my nose, but just around, just so it's more hydrated, because my face, my skin in general, is dry. I'm not going to tell you what moisturizer I use, because you have to find one that works for you. Preferably, I would recommend one with an SPF. I need to invest in a new one, because I just took my mom's old one, and it doesn't have any SPF in it. So while that sets in, I'll just tell you that there's many different types of foundation and many different ways to apply them. There's like liquid ones, cream ones, mousse ones, and any different kind you can think of. The one I'm going to be using is liquid. It's the Almay Pure Blends with SPF 20, so I'm getting my SPF, even though I'm just going to take it off right after I get done filming. But there's a liquid mousse one, another liquid one, and then my Stay Matte one, and then there's powder foundation. Yeah, there's practically any. You use what's best for you. There's tinted moisturizers. Those are good for teenage skin like mine, but I just go out with, I don't go out, but I mean, I just go all out with the foundation. But yeah, like I said, this is Almay Pure Blends. I'm not going to use it yet, but the shade is in Buff. It's kind of like, because I'm pale, but I didn't need the lightest one, but like the second to lightest. This is Rimmel London's Fix and Perfect Foundation Primer. It just has a tint like that. It kind of goes onto the skin, but you put foundation over it and it just covers it. What this helps with is making sure your foundation evenly applies, and it helps getting into the fine lines and everything. Like I noticed it, especially around here, it doesn't cake up, and then up here a little bit. But yeah, I got that at Walmart for like $5, and it works fine just for me, and it helps your foundation last longer. Now if you're using powder, there's really no need for this. Just apply a moisturizer. I'm sorry, I'm chewing gum, it's old. But yeah, like I said, if you're using a powder foundation, there's really no need for it, because you can always just touch that up easily. I'm sorry, I'm kind of blind. For concealer, I'm just going to use my Coastal Scents Camouflage Concealer Palette. I can't see if the lighting's off. Where's my brush? I just applied this with a blending brush, and for my under eyes, I'm going to use this one. It's a little darker than my natural skin, but like I said, I apply foundation over it, and I feel that this just covers under eye circles more. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to get really close to my mirror. And I just kind of blend out underneath there, and then blend it out. I'm completely blind, by the way. I'll do that to the other eye. And I just like using this brush over my finger more because it really disperses, whatever. It really blends the product into the skin. I mean, using your finger is alright. I just hate having it all over my fingers. And I just like using this better, like I said. And around my mouth, I get kind of red there. And then on blemishes, because we all get those at some point. And it sucks. Where my glasses go and it gets red. And then I just found one right there. I'm not really going to worry about my forehead because I'd have to use a ton. That's it for concealer. My skin's still really dry, so don't mind like dry patches or anything, please. Because I don't know what to do. Like, my skin is just really going crazy because of the weather change and everything. But now I'm going to use my foundation. The brush I'm going to use, you can use your fingers or any kind of brush, really. The brush I'm going to use, though, is the Round Top Kabuki F82 from Sigma. This thing is so soft. But it looks like that. I got it for Christmas. If you watched my Christmas video, it exploded. I really recommend it. I'm going to shake this up first. That's a good thing to do with your foundation if it has SPF in it, because it can get kind of runny, like it is around the opening. It's kind of gross, really, but it comes in handy. Not the runniness there, but the SPF. So I'm going to put this lid back on. I'm going to shake it. It's just running because the SPF ingredients in there, they don't really coagulate like they should. So now I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. I mean, it doesn't really get rid of it all being runny, but it helps. I'm going to get that onto my brush, and then just kind of stipple it at first. And then start buffing it in. Alright, so now that I got that on, it's kind of a sheer foundation, but you can build it up to maybe like a medium sheer, kind of. That's pretty much my first time using it all over, I think. I think it is. For my powder, I'm just going to use this Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. The color's in light, I didn't get the translucent. But I just use the powder puff since it's just my own, because I don't use this on clients. So I just use the powder puff, and I just kind of pat it all over. Pick up a little more. And whatever's left, I just pat underneath my eyes. Because if you put too much powder underneath your eyes, then it has more of a tendency to cake up. Then with all the extra powdering, just kind of place it on, kind of pat it right there. I take my big powder brush from Sigma. I know it has a new name, but I still call it the 150. I just kind of brush that powder off. Like that. That's all I do for my foundation and concealer. And thank you guys for watching and subscribing if you have. And if you're following up with this series, thank you for following. Next up will be the contouring and highlighting, which I think I'm going to film now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, check the description box for photos and products used and everything. The link will be in the description box. Yes, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.